Hello guys. Welcome back to another video. So I'm super happy. I've decided to try out twist out for my hair for the first time, and I'm so excited for that. I can't wait to see how it turns out. I just finished putting it in braid in my mini, not mini, and I just finished with my twist, waiting for it to fully dry before I can unravel the goodness. But that is not why we are here. So guys, I have transitioned to natural hair months ago, right? And I'm enjoying it. Now guys, before and after I transitioned to natural hair, I have been consuming a lot of natural hair content, and most of this video has been super helpful with my natural hair journey. A lot of them has taught me what to and what not to do to my natural hair if I want it to thrive. And that is the good side. Now we have the other side, right? The other part to this, the other angle to this. That is pretty, that I find pretty annoying. And I'm angry today because I came across one of those videos, and let me just allow you guys to see by yourself. Something like this.
Bruv, look, it's not a joke. Look at the bun I have. It's me trying to comb my natural hair. Look at stuff even flying out. Like, all I do is wash and let it air dry, and I'm tired. I'm tired of people saying natural hair isn't hard to handle. It is. It is hard to handle. I'm so tired of people saying, oh, you just because you don't look after it, just because you don't do this, you just could. No. Natural hair is hard to handle.
A few moments later.
I use washing up liquid for my hair, and this is it, how it's sitting in my scalp. Look, this is how we're gonna put it in our hair. We're just gonna smother it in, washing up liquid, and we're gonna wash it out. This is it, guys. This is it. This is how you.
Something in common with videos like this is that they would always blame their hair for being the way that it is, right? They will apportion the blame to their hair and never take accountability for it. No, guys. I'm not saying they should take accountability, right? And I have a question. But before we get to that question, let's do a little bit of assessment. And I'm glad that we'll be able to do this assessment because I haven't really been wearing wig for a while now. I've been doing more of my natural hair. So most of my wig are looking so raggedy. So let's use it to demonstrate, okay? Shall we? No, guys, this is actually not looking that bad. But let's just use this for instance, okay? So when I bought this wig was luscious, bouncy, looking nice, looking beautiful, looking demure, anything that you want to use to describe it. It was giving what it was supposed to be giving. This is what it looks like, and this is what it's looking like now. And we all know why this wig is looking this way. Now, guys, there used to be a time that I don't know how to do anything to my wig, right? And my wig used to look like this. Actually, scratch that. My wigs used to look worse than this. Now, guys, the question is, if I don't know how to care for this wig, or let's just say, if I don't wash this wig the way I'm supposed to wash it, I don't detangle it, I don't deep condition it, I don't wash it properly, I don't use the correct, or I don't use the right products that I'm supposed to use to take care of this hair. If I fail to take care of this wig and the wig chooses to look like this because of lack of care, should I blame the wig for choosing to look this way because I didn't take care of it? Or should I blame myself for not properly taking care of this wig? Who should we apportion the blame to? Me or the wig? Who? If you choose me, hands up. And if you say wig, hands up too. Who? Who should we apportion the blame to? Now, all I believe that everybody is going to say the blame should be apportioned to me. All I'm trying to say is that anything that you ignore cannot flourish. If you want anything to flourish, then you have to take care of it. But if you don't take care of it and it turns out whichever way it turns out, you cannot blame that thing for turning out the way it turned out, because it turned out exactly how it's supposed to turn out. If you don't care for it, it's most likely not going to thrive, it's not going to flourish, and it's not going to grow. It's just like having a garden. If you plant something and you do not go to weed and take out the things that do not belong, you don't take out the weed that are there, and you do not water your plant, then it's definitely not going to grow. And if it grows, it's not going to perform. Like, it's not going to yield you much fruit. And everything in life, I believe, if you want that thing to thrive and flourish, you have to endeavor to put in care. It's either you care for that thing yourself, or you source a professional to come and take care of that thing to make it to flourish. But if you just leave it like that, it's just going to be like that, looking at you, right? And when it comes to our hair or things that has to do with our body, right? Let me just say our hair in general, you just cannot afford to only be getting it professionally done, except you're Beyonce or people are like that can afford to get somebody to come care for your hair every blessed day. Then you can do that. But if you are not Beyonce or people like her, then you are required, you are supposed to know how to do one or two things on your hair. Learn how to take care of your hair. Know your hair density, know your hair porosity, know the kind of product that sits well with your hair, know the correct way to comb your hair, know the right way to deep condition your hair. Those are the things that you need to learn. And the truth is that nothing is difficult. If you are finding it difficult, it's because you don't know it. And we don't have to know how to do everything. That's why we have professionals that can do it for us. But when it comes to our hair, yes, we should know how to do our hair to some extent, right? And so, when you are yanking your hair like she's doing on that video, that is a punishable offense. That is a punishable offense to wash your hair. And you know how it's going to punish you. Your hair will fall out. You will have no hair. You would have nothing. Nothing. And except you do not care about your hair, then you should do it whatever way you like. And we don't care as well. But if you care, you want to have hairs on your head, then learn the proper way to comb it. Okay? Like the way she's combing that hair, that is a rest in peace recipe for that hair. Nothing is gonna be there. We are always so quick to judge our hair, to say that natural fussy hair is difficult to comb, natural fussy hair is difficult to care for, fussy hair is difficult to this, fussy hair is difficult. Tell me the hair type that is not difficult. Tell me the hair type that does not require care, that does not require adequate care. If I have a 1A hair and I do not care for it, my hair is going to be looking fuzzy, my hair is not going to look good. So any type of hair you have, you need to care for it. And if you don't care for it, it's not going to look presentable, it's not going to look good. So it's not just natural fussy hair that is difficult to deal with. I used to have retouched hair. If I don't wash it and comb it and put some jam or whatever to make it look nice, it's not going to look nice. And I used to have wig. I used to wear wig. I still have my wigs. Let me not say I used to. I still have my wigs. On those days that I'm too tired to retwist my natural hair or to do anything to my natural hair, and I don't have that time to do it. I'm a student. If I don't have that time to do like to do my maintenance twist or do anything to my hair, I throw on my wig and I leave the door. But that doesn't mean my fussy hair is not properly moisturized, is not properly taken care of under that wig. The only thing stopping me from wearing it out is that I feel like it's old. I cannot see my my lines anymore. I cannot see my patterns, and I feel like it's old. That is the only thing stopping me from wearing it out. It's not because it's not well taken care of, right? And then I throw on my wig and I'm out the door. So, um, that's just it. That's just it. If you want your hair to thrive, you want your hair to be luscious, to be beautiful, to look anything to be long, you want to have edges and all those things, then you have to know how to take care of your hair. You have to know how to minimize tension on your hair. I feel like these days a lot of us don't have edges, and that is because we are putting too much tension on our hair. You will rarely see me with frontal wig. It's not because they don't look good. They look good, but it's not gonna work for me because I wear my natural hair out often, so my edges are important to me. You cannot see me putting 100 layers of glue on my precious edges to put on a frontal and then yank it off. There is no way they're going to remove that frontal without me having to. If I should put on frontal, there is no amount of gentleness, whateverness that are going to apply that is not going to make some of my hairs to be yanked out. And so I don't play with my edges. So you cannot see me with lace front, and you cannot see me with braids that has put a lot of tension to my head. No. If I'm putting on wig, it's for versatility. If I'm putting on long braid, it's for versatility because I'm tired or I'm bored. I want something different. That is why I'm doing that. But I still prioritize the health of my hair. That I know the length that I know the length I should not exceed, and I know how long I should carry that hair maximum. And I know to care for my natural hair while my hair is on that protective style or on that braid, because if you have braids on and you are not maintaining your braids, then it's not protective style, because by the time you take that braids off, your hair is off. Your hair is also going off with it. So yes, I prioritize the health of my hair, and so I know what to and what not to do to my hair in order to have my hair in one piece, right? Hmm. So instead of complaining and sulking that your natural hair is this, and that, and will not this and will not that, please just, if you just watch videos, just learn. It's only difficult because you don't know how to do it, and you don't know how to do it because you do not want to know how to do it. If you want to know how to do it, you will definitely know how to do it. You will. When there is will, there is way, or whatever. So please, before you come out to complain about your hair, make sure that what you're complaining about is not your fault. And I get it when people say that their hair is short and they don't know how to style it, and they don't know how to style it. When I see that one, I'm like, yes, it's relatable. It's relatable. There is how short your hair would be. You will not have lots of options. There are options though. There are ways to style short hair, but a lot of ways to style short hair are actually more time consuming. Like you have to do the finger curls and all those things, and they're more time consuming. But still, there are ways that you can style your short hair, even though you don't have much options when your hair is short. So when I see people like that, like videos like that, complaining about how short their hair is, they're just starting their natural hair journey like myself, and it's short, it's awkward, and they don't know how they're going to do it. Like that one is relatable, right? It's something that we should say, yeah, yeah, we are all in this ship together. We are all in it. But when is that your hair is chopped, 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 chopped because you're not caring for your hair, and then you blame it on your hair? No, we're not going to take it. We're not going to take it. You guys should stop making it look like fussy hair is demon or is something bad. Natural fussy hair is the most beautiful hair thing you can have. And I would also say we struggle with our hair most of the time because we are trying to fight our hair instead of work with our hair. Now that my hair is short and I don't have much ways to style it, I just, if it's not a mini twist, I just like hold it with a band and just put something like, let me show you guys something like this, and I'm good to go. I'm just working with the hair the way that it is until it grows long enough for me to be doing lots and lots of other things with it. I'm just going to be working with it as it is instead of fighting with it. I cannot say I want to put it in ponytail when it's not the length for ponytail. It's not going to work. So we have to know what we have and find ways to work around what we have. Okay, not to run from it and not to bash it and make it feel like it's bad. Okay. I've even seen a lot of people with 1A hair. I see how they try to put some curls to their hair, the routines that they have to go through just so they can have some curls to it. So every hair type has its own stress, requires some care and some time being put into it to make it work. So it's not the hair that is a problem. You might be the problem. And if you feel like you're doing everything right and your hair is still not thriving, then maybe you should go see a doctor. Maybe it's something internal. Are you managing your stress well? Are you sleeping well? Are you your vitamins, are they normal? And your hormones, how are your hormones? Your diet, how is your diet? Are you eating well? Because our hair is just like a reflection of what's going on inside. Even though that yes, if we don't care for the hair, it can take another toll and look different way. But most of the times, what we see outside is what is a reflection of what's going on the inside. So if you feel like you are doing all the right things that you're supposed to be doing to your hair and you're not seeing much improvement, then maybe you should go see a doctor just to be sure that everything is okay. All right. Anyways, so guys, that's all I have to say. That is my own um thought. And we have come to the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and share your opinion with me or with us on the comment section. See you guys in another video. I love you, but God loves you more.